Hi, I'm Jen Cates with VIDA Mountain Bike Series. We've teamed up with Shimano to create educational videos that will help you understand your bike setup, Shimano technology, and ultimately own your ride. Today we'll go over the parts of the cockpit by name, how to customize your setup, as well as some guidelines to ensure your bike is best set up for you. We all pretty much know what handlebars are, but did you know that you can adjust how the handlebar sits in your stem? Of course, we'll want our handlebars centered from side to side. But if you feel a bit tossed back or a bit too forward on your bike, you can adjust your handlebar setup to your liking. You can also buy handlebars with different sweep, which is how far back the end of the bar comes into the cockpit, as well as the rise, which is how high the actual bar rises from the center. You can also cut your bars to suit your shoulder width, but we'll hold off on going into the handlebar width for now. So your handlebar sits in your stem. Areas for adjustability include the actual length of the stem and the stem height, known as stack height. You can buy various length stems. Shorter stems will make your steering more reactive and your reach a little bit shorter. Too short of a stem, though, for any given rider can make the steering feel a bit twitchy or give the feeling of going over the front. A longer stem will give you more reach and make the steering feel a little bit slower. If your steering feels sluggish or you feel stretched out on the bike, you may need a shorter stem. Yes, this can be a little bit of a Goldilocks game, so you might need to test it out and keep testing it out to see what works for you. But typically, once you like a certain stem length on bikes with a similar geometry, you're all set. The stack height will raise and lower the handlebar. Typically, we recommend starting fairly centered. A taller stack height allows you to sit up more and will slow the steering down a little bit. A lower stack height asks for more of a crease in the hips in your riding position and more reactive steering. Brake levers can be adjusted to fit your overall hand size. For those of you with smaller hands like me, you'll love to know that these brake levers can move inward to accommodate shorter fingers using the lever reach adjust. Clearly, the same is true if you have bigger hands. You can also pull the entire brake mechanism inward or outward to ensure that you keep your hands on the ends of the bars, which is best for proper steering. You'll want to ensure that you adjust your shifters in line with your brakes and your seat dropper levers to fit your hand size, making sure that you can reach all three. Again, always working to keep your hands on the ends of the bars. Seat droppers have a lever that controls your seat height. Shimano recently released their own lever and it's amazing. The dropper attaches directly to the brake lever with iSpec technology. This creates a cleaner cockpit as there is one less thing to clamp onto your handlebar. It can also be adjusted side to side and it rotates up and down. Grips are an essential touch point on your bike. You can choose between grip material and texture, width, length, and shape. The ideal grip will keep you supported throughout your ride and will not leave you with numbness in your hands or arms. Remember, don't crease at your wrist and keep a gentle bend in your elbows. I ride the Ergon GFR1 Evo factory grips. Ergon introduced this grip as the first gravity-specific grip with a tapered grip shape. I feel stable, confident, and supported on all of my rides, taking advantage of the adhesive and rebound properties made specifically for this grip. So that's how to set up the cockpit on your bike. Love this video? Like, share, and please subscribe. And look for more videos from Shimano and VIDA Mountain Bike Series so you can own your ride. Today, I'm going to talk to you about setting up your bike cockpit. Sorry, I'll get it out. Cleaner cockpit. Pick the lesbian to talk about Cockpit. Now's not a time to wear natural deodorant. Today we'll go over the parts of the Cockpit by name, how to customize your Cockpit setup. Jesus Christ, I do say it a lot. Keep your shit together. Let's start this video off with some great news. Your bike cockpit is, I'm sorry, I really thought I got it out of me. All right, hold on. Oh, I swear I'm in my 40s. Cockpit, it's just a cockpit, Jen. It's just a cockpit. Cockpit. Cleaner cockpit, I thought I was gonna lose it on Cockpit just now. Never thought I was gonna be a hand model on a Cockpit. And it's amazing. 2 fingers, what the hell? Such an Amy move. Yeah, this feels really nice. Okay, making out with your bike right now. Size doesn't always matter. Oh God, I really need to make this shirt for like bigger fucking lats. Jesus Christ, small boobs and big lats. Did you really like own your ride?
Yeah.
So that's how you set up the Cockpit on your bike.